All right, let me know if you can hear me. I had a technical difficulty, just making sure everything is good. My PC froze and I had to reboot like literally 4 minutes ago. Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you're here. Let me know. Type a one in the chat if you're ready to get started, and then comment if you can hear me and tell me where you're tuning in from. Look at that. Jason, way to go. Hear you. Perfect. So I'm just going to mute my phone and we're going to get rocking and rolling. All right, let me turn off the notifications. Perfect. All right. So I just want to give a shout out right here. Let me just give that. Look at that, guys. Jason, congrats to you. Built a store out for a friend. She got her first 4 sales. I mean, how cool is that? And I just see my green screen is not. Let's see here. I don't know. That's a little bit better. Okay, it's kind of weird, right? I need to get a wider green screen or something like that. All right, let's see. So tell me where you're tuning in from. We're gonna get going. I'm gonna open up some windows right now, and then we're gonna get going. And originally we're gonna show you the recurring, but I see that the programmers did not turn it on in the dashboard for everyone. But the recurring is ready to go. So it's just a matter of them turning it on. So okay, congrats, Jason. It was in the art niche. How cool is that? So let me know where you're tuning in from. Let's just go from the top. Back from Cuba and looking forward to this. Oh, okay. So you're in Cuba. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Where are you tuning in from? Niagara Falls, Orlando, Florida. Okay. What's going on, Richard? How you doing? You're not too far. You're like 3 hours from me. So that's pretty good. Where else is everyone tuning in from? So originally we were going to go over the subscription module that we added. That's very exciting. But when I checked in the back office, it was not turned on yet. So let me just double check it's not there again. And no, it's not. So no problem. We're going to go over other goodies. So let me get the window ready and we'll get going. And I'm going to double check that I'm do not disturb. And then 1 second. Okay, so just letting my team members know everything's okay. All right, New York, we got Detroit, we got London, Ontario. All right, Damien's here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over some stuff on the thank you page first, and then if we have enough time, I'm gonna bring on Damien Bradshaw from Barbados, who's one of our designers here, and we're gonna go over the product template he built out for one product. He's going to give us a sneak peek into that, which will be turning on live. And in the meantime, we're going to jump in right now. And let's see here. We got Northampton, UK. So let me double check that everything's going good on my side on the builder, and then we're going to share my screen. All right. So let's go into the builder, and then I'm going to share my screen in just a second. All right, we're ready to go. So I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to start sharing, and I'm going to add it to the stream. And I'm going to remove the other one. So now I realize when I go away, you can't hear me. So that is strange. So let's do something right here. Okay, now we're back. So you can hear me now, right? Let me know if you can hear me. So no sound. You might have removed yourself. Can you hear me now? Comment if you can hear me.
Loud and clear, Frank. I jumped in here. You good?
Okay, thank you, Simone.
No problem.
All right, saved by Simone. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, great. So here's the thank you page. So what we're gonna do is we're going to edit this. Okay, so normally let's go through the test. Let's put this in test mode. Okay, we have it enabled. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you what you would see, and we're gonna do this twice so that you can see the difference. So I'm gonna go here actually, and I'm just gonna buy something. So I'm gonna type in here. I think we had something set up with home. No, it wasn't. So the sticker. Let's do the sticker. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this test purchase. So we're going to do the one where we were selling this where it was 0 plus shipping. Okay. So get this sticker free, blah, blah, blah. So let's go ahead and buy it. Okay. So you see we've added all this cool stuff here. It looks really good. So now we're going to proceed to checkout. And I'm going to use a different email because I forgot the login for this. Okay. And then I've read everything and we're going to buy this for $0. And we should see on the next screen, we're going to see what we pay for shipping. Okay. Because remember when we set up this product, it was quote unquote free and they were just paying for shipping. So in this case, when I was setting up a training update the other day, I played around with the shipping, so pay no mind to this. This is because I went over a product update with GrooveKart and I changed the shipping. So I'm not going to worry about that because you'll see that how we did that series on free plus shipping in one of the other trainings we did. So I'm just going to act like I'm going to buy this. Pay no mind. No one would pay $23 for some shipping. Okay. But I just want you to see the thank you page in action as if I actually bought it. All right. So here, once you buy it, it goes into the funnel and showing the upsells. Okay. So here's this one. Here's a decal, a sticker for $5.95. Hey, let's add it. Okay. And then we're going to see another upsell. All right. So you know what? I like military green. I love my, my my belly ring to show. Just kidding. Okay, so we're going to add that as well. And then we're going to see the thank you page after we see this offer. So you know what? I don't want the mug because I have a million mugs. So then after we go through this funnel and we purchase, we're going to see the thank you page. Okay. So it says, thank you for your order. Your order is complete. So what we're going to do is we're going to monetize this. Okay. So I'm going to go back into the builder. So here we are. So let's do this. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you what to do. I'm going to add some text here. First of all, I'm going to say, I'm going to make this bigger in a second. Let's just say 7 to 10 business days. Okay. And then I can go ahead and go like so. Make that a little bit bigger. That's too big. So let's go with 20. And let's just 20. I'm just doing this so you can see what you would do in your case. All right. So this looks good. So, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to add in another element for text. And let's just do a paragraph. I'm going to slide it in right there. And then I'm going to say, please enjoy 15%. And then I'm going to make this bigger. Let's do 26. Let's make it bold. And then I'm just going to highlight this. And then, like, if you want to put some space here, you would go down here, put some spacing. Let's go with 10. Okay. Please enjoy 15% off your next order when you order today. Use this coupon code at checkout. So what am I going to do? I have to go make sure that we have this coupon code, right? I like to keep my coupon code simple. I like to use TY10, TY15, TY20, TY25, etc. Just so that, you know, I don't have to overcomplicate things and give them like a super unique thing. You want your customers to order from you all the time and often, and you want to make it easy. Okay, so that's why I make these super simple. So you're going to go to products, and then discounts. So we got free shipping there. So we're going to add a new coupon. So I'm just going to keep it simple, guys. I like to keep it simple. Okay. And I'm going to make the code the same. And then I'm going to say 15. Oops. Okay. And then conditions. I'm going to make this one last a while. So I'm just going to put I don't know, 7 years from now. Okay. 2029. Okay. Now, I don't want to have to come in here and regenerate them. So don't make it like quantity 10 or something like that. And then your customers come and they can't use it. So I just think, I think positively, and I just put a big number, okay? Because it's not going to hurt you if you have a lot of them available, okay? And then I'm going to set it to 10. If you have Mary or Bob or Sue come to your store and order a bunch of different things because you're adding more and more products, why wouldn't you want to have them keep using the coupon? That's the way I think. When it comes to e-commerce, always think of things realistically, but also think not from a place of scarcity, but from a place of abundance, and plan for your customers to shop often. Make your store fun. Add items as much as you can. Don't add 3 or 4 items and then stop. No, work on adding more designs, more products as often as you can, so that, guess what? You're going to have that 5, 7, 10, 12, 17% or more of people that are going to be return customers. And so you want to keep excitement in the mix. You want people to keep coming back because you're adding new product lines, new designs, and things like that. So, and over deliver, of course. Yeah, I'm looking at the comments. So you always want to make their experiences good when they come to your store. And then also, one of the key things you can do while we're here is to mention is part of, not only giving them things that they like that make them smile or solve a problem or an issue and fix a pain point, but you want them to, when they email you, respond right away. Don't go dark. Don't get overwhelmed. You want to make sure that you're replying to their support in a timely manner. I would say no more than 24 hours go by. So you don't have to freak yourself out about this. When you're running your store, if it's just you right now and you're a solopreneur, that's okay. Check your support desk once in the morning, clear out anything, answer anybody, help anybody, and then once at night. That's a good schedule. Once in the morning when you get your work day started, and then once at night when you've wound down and you're ready to read a book or whatever, watch a movie, check it. And then that way, you know what, it becomes a rhythm and you're okay. Now, I mentioned this before, and I encourage everyone, people that hire me and things like that, I tell them, listen, once you start making good money, make good sales, reinvest the profit back into your business. Don't just start spending money. Okay. I've seen tons of people doing this, even back in the day when I was doing it myself, not e-commerce, but just internet marketing in general. I was launching websites and I had advertising websites, and I got excited and I started making money, and I would blow the money. All right. I had a full-time job and I was doing this part-time. I would blow the money that I would make instead of taking that money and reinvesting it in my business so that the wheels could keep on turning and that it could snowball into more and more profit. So treat yourself, have a win, go have dinner or something with your spouse, but then the rest of that money, put it back into your business so you can keep that cog moving and make it eventually to where it's not hard for you to make the wheels turn. Eventually, you built up a momentum to where it's moving on its own, right? So, and also when it comes to testing campaigns, you not only, let's say you've tested some campaigns and you get something going on TikTok. Well, don't just stop with that one and be excited. Oh man, I'm making, $500 a day. No, you want to keep promoting different things and get 3, 4, 5 different campaigns to where they're working, not just one. Because I've done this before in the beginning too with e-commerce when I was selling just t-shirts in 2014. And what I did was I had a campaign that was doing tremendous, and I was making like, I don't know, $800 to $1,200 a day just on one campaign. And I got kind of lazy and I just milked it. And next thing you know, it dried up. Okay. I was doing other stuff and not even really paying attention. And I was promoting stuff through Teespring at the time, and they're handling fulfillment and everything. So I got lazy instead of me testing out new niches, testing out new campaigns. And next thing you know, that campaign dried up and it went limp and it went dead. So don't do that with your e-commerce business. Whatever platform you're using where you start having sales and you start having success, make sure you're testing constantly, because you want to have many campaigns making sales so that you're not relying on one. Okay, I've seen this time and time again, and you just don't want to be in that situation. So anyway, so let's keep going. So I said I want available 10 each user. Now here, let me just show you. If you wanted to, you could make it to where this coupon was only for standard shipping. So in this case, you would remove express shipping and you would remove the carrier My Cat Swag. And in this case, with this setup, the 15% would only be for standard shipping. Now, I wouldn't do that. I would make it for everything. Why? Because you're giving them a discount. However, they're still buying from you. So when you charge for, let's say you set up express shipping, you're covering the cost of the shipping. So in this case, I don't want it to be a profit center, so I don't have to worry about it. So in this case, I would have both of them included. My Cat Swag is just a default. It's not actually a real shipping method on this store. So that's how you would use that for carrier selection. If you wanted to do it on specific products, you could say all hoodies are 25% off. And you could maybe edit the builder to show those two things. And right now it's already getting warm everywhere, so maybe you didn't want to do that. So maybe you wanted to do all swimwear is 20% off or something. And then you would make the product selection and choose those there. Okay. And then you can choose this and choose which discounts it's compatible with. I typically just make it like this without checking off anything. And then actions. We said it was 15% off. So that's it. 15% off. And then I don't include shipping. So the shipping, if I'm charging for shipping, is to cover the shipping costs. You can add a couple bucks in there so you can make more money off the shipping. But in this case, when I'm setting up the coupons, I'm going to just give them the discount off the order and still charge shipping if I have shipping enabled for my store. You can also make a coupon that's just for free shipping. So in other words, you could say, enjoy free standard shipping with coupon ship free. And then you could have a standard shipping that says, say, I don't know, $5.95. And then you have an express shipping that is $25 in the US and then $40 outside of the US. So I'm just giving you different scenarios of how you could use this. Okay. In this case, I'm not going to offer free shipping. I'm just giving them 15% off. And then I hit save. Now I've rambled on a little bit, but I want you to get an idea of how to use this and the methodology and the thinking behind this. So we've set up the coupon code. So now just remember, anytime you set up a coupon code or you put it in an email or you put it in the notification banner up at the top, you want to make sure you make the coupon code. I did this one time. I got excited and I got an idea for a product, and I went and set up a one product store, and I was giving away 15% off as the selling point on the little banner up at the top. And I didn't set up the coupon. So it's happened to me. And the reason I found out is because I got a message through email saying, hey, your coupon doesn't work. So anyway, so don't get too excited to where you're not covering all your bases. Okay. So this is we're not done with this thank you page. What we're going to do is we're going to add, I'm going to show you how you can add other elements. So you can go here and you can add a product list. Okay. Let me redo it right there. All right. So if you go into global elements here, you'll see that you have a category list and a product list. Okay. So I'm going to do the product list and then I'm going to select the product. When you do that, it's going to open up this setting over here on the right. Okay. Let me just double check everything's good. Okay, perfect. So select product. So I'm going to do by name, right? And then you can also do by category. So if I click on this, we can select different things. And then you can see what's under that category, right? And I'm doing this for as an example. So here we have a couple of them. Now, a lot of them are the default ones that came with the GrooveKart store when we first set it up. But let's see. Let's go with Life is Better. Okay, in this case, these are, no, that's not the one. So there's 3 there. And let's see, what else? Let me see if I have one. You can actually click on that. And then, let me see. I'm trying to find, these are all the silly ones that come with the store when it's built out. I don't want that. So let's type in home. I think we already have them all. Okay, no problem. So those are the 3. So what you can do though is the position. So products per row. So I'm going to switch this and fix it like that. Okay. And then on mobile, you can say 2 per, per row. And then vertical is 3, etc. And then I hit save. Okay. So that's what it's going to look like there. Now, typically I like 4, but I don't think we have 4 real products set up on the store. Let me see. Let me just go and I'm just clicking around just to double check stuff. So let's double check. We have one. So we can say here for the cat. So let's go back. I'm going to click in this area and I'm going to select the products here for the cats. Okay. And now I'm going to choose the per row quantity. There we go. So now this is how I like to do it. And then 2 on mobile. Okay. So, but we're not done yet. So let's just act as if we had a full catalog. We have 20, 30, 40, 50 products. And we're going to do a button at the bottom. So what you would do is you would go here to buttons and let's set up a button. So we're just going to use a basic one. I'm going to go here. I'm going to set this. I'm going to click on this right here. I just dragged it in and I can center that. And then let's make this a happy green. And let's go with that one. And then we go down settings and that says click here. Now, I know if I'm going too fast, have no fear, you can watch this replay. So I'm just going to say shop now, and then I'm just showing you could add an exclamation point, things like that. And you have an option for full width. I wouldn't do that. I typically wouldn't add an animation either. And you can go in here and you can make it bigger. I'm going to make this baby a little bit bigger, nice and bold, like let's go, let's rock and roll. And then if you wanted to, you could add some corners like that. I'm going to do large ones just to show you kind of how to play around with the buttons here. Okay. So now it's got a rounded corner on every corner. And then we need a link, right? So we go back into settings. Okay. Link type, custom. So here I'm going to put the URL. Or I could actually link to a category like so. And link to a category like to just stickers. So let's say you had a bunch of stickers and you want to get them back in to upsell them a bunch of stuff, and you have upsells set up for all your stickers. Maybe we would choose stickers, and then maybe instead we would say make it say shop stickers. Okay, like so instead. But in my case, I want to send them just to all the products. Okay, or let's just say we're sending them to best deals. Let's see. I'm going to say shop sale items. And in my case, I'm going to send them to best deals. Now, these are default demo products that when we first launch the store, they show up. But I'm just going to show you how that would work. So then you go back into the custom, and you would put the URL. Okay, so I typically do it that way. I usually don't. I usually don't put the button to a specific category. I want them to see the things that they can grab right now. And in this case, they see that, oh, these items are on sale. So now what we're going to do is we're going to see this as a test again. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. Oh, wait, I'm going to add one more thing. So we're going to add some scarcity. Okay, so let's click in here. Let me collapse this. There's some scarcity, so watch this. So we're going to do a countdown timer. Okay, like so. And we're going to make this small. We're not going to make it big. We're going to do extra small. And we're going to do until midnight. So whatever time it is, it's going to be counting down so that they think they have 7 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, etc. And then we'll go from there. So we're just going to add this little element to make them like, oh man, I need to hurry up. So in this case, we are going to go along with the same theme. So we're going to make this black, okay, like so. And then we're going to do one more thing where I'm going to grab the color of, like we did, of the logo. So let me grab that real quick. There you go. There's that color. So I'm going to do the text color the same. All right. Okay, just to stay congruent with what we've been doing. And then I hit save. All right. So now this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go back so you can see this. I know we've covered this before, but I'm going to go into settings, and we're going to go into shipping, and we're going to remove some of these that I did because I set up these when I made the update video for GrooveKart. So I'm going to remove express shipping because in this case, we don't have express shipping. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we offer free shipping on this store. So I'm going to remove this. As you recall, when we did the sticker, we set up two methods. In this case, unless John Garcia wants to try it later, we might try a test campaign where we are actually doing free plus shipping. But in this case, I removed it so that we have free shipping. So now if I go back and I just test something, let's go back with the sticker. And I just want to double check that it is free. Okay, so let's just act like we're buying this. Okay. And in this case, we're going to buy the sticker. All right. So I'm just going to type in some silly email because we have it so that they have to create an account. You don't have to do that. You can make it to where they don't have to create an account. I'm going to proceed. And let's just double check. It should be free shipping. So give me 1 second. Okay. So we do have free shipping on here, and then we're going to go to payment. So we're going to go ahead and order this. Okay. So I'm going to go to payment, and we're going to do the test payment. Okay. This is a cool thing about having GrooveKart is you can test stuff on the fly. Okay. So, and then we're going to finish my order. Okay. So I'm going to get that life is better with cats. Okay. So you know what? I like this color today, and I'm going to do an extra large and add to my order. And again, we're just doing this so you can see what they're going to see as a customer. And as you remember, the last training I didn't go back and change that and fix it. But normally you would go back and fix that. That's the important thing of having test mode enabled and go through it as a customer so you can see if you spot anything. Okay. So we're going to say, yeah, let's add that to my order. And then we're going to finish this out. So, oh, you know what I did? I did not change how many are on desktop. So I'll show you where to do that. So as you can see here, thank you for your order. Your order is complete. Order confirmation has been sent via email. Orders arrive in 7 to 10 business days. Please enjoy 15% off your next order when you order today. Use this coupon code at checkout. So as you can see here, it's a countdown timer, and then it's a shop sale item. So if they click that, it's going to take them to the best deals. Now, normally what I would do is another thing what you could do. Let me just show you what would happen. So let's just go ahead and act like we're going to buy this. And then I'm going to go back and fix that. So let's just say we're buying this, okay? We're going to proceed to checkout. That way you can see it complete. And then I'm going to paste this. Okay, so there you go. There is the discount applied. So you can see that it's working. So now let's go back into the builder. And I'm pretty sure I did not make this set up properly. So add to cart. No. Products per row, desktop. That's strange. You know what I think it is because I had already did that and I didn't choose it. So I could basically do it this way. I can delete and then I'm going to hit save and watch this redo it because I changed it after the fact. So we can go back in here, add a product list again, and then we can redo it. So this time I'm going to do it right. So we're going to do name. I'm here for the cats. Like so. And then sticker didn't show up. Let's do category. I forgot which category we did when we've been doing this training. Let's do home. Let's see here. Oh, duh. So let's do this here for the cats. Okay. And then the other one was this one. Okay. And then we hit save. Let's double check the positions. That's fine. And then 4 products. So hit save. So then let's go ahead and order this one. Now this one, there was no upsell when we set this up in one of the other trainings. So let's just go through here. And again, I had made an account, so I don't know what my login is. So I'm just going to put some silly email like that. Don't do that when you're ordering stuff because you want to get the confirmations. So let's go here. So we're just doing that so you can see, again, what they're going to experience when they order. And then we're going to go to payment. I'm going to go over your questions in just a second. So hold tight, guys. Now this is test, okay? So don't ever go live. Always turn off test mode once you're done, okay? This has happened to me before too. Similar story. I got excited and I forgot to turn my store back on and I left it in test mode. So, but I caught it before I ran my campaign. So as you can see, we changed it, we redid it, and look at that. Now I would put some space here. This is too close to that timer. So this is what it would look like. I'd also put some space down there. So let me just show you. So I would click on this. Now I'm not a designer, guys, so let's just let's do that. 25. Now I'm going to click on this one. So I don't know what the appropriate spacing is, but I don't let that ever stop me. Okay. So let's just go with 25. All right, or 24. Let me just type it in. Okay. Now you could also add anything. You could do this. This is another thing you can do. If you have any questions, I'm giving you ideas of how to further over deliver. Okay. Now, you could go here. You could also change the font color, of course, like so, and things like that. And then you want to make sure everything's the same font size. Okay, and I would put that on a different line, like so, and then hit save. And so I added some space, things like that. Now you can come in here and refresh. And as you see, it added some space. And then if I wanted to, I could make these 2 on each line instead of 4 across. And it's going to optimize for mobile, so it's going to look different on mobile. But that's how you would do it. This is how you would monetize the thank you page. You can add other things here. You could add a bigger discount. You could add, say, 20% off. Listen, they already bought from you on the front end. They bought from you something. They're only going to see this page if they've already spent money. So I don't have a problem with giving a discount as long as I know I'm still making a profit, because now you've made more money and they're going to be happier because they're getting more items from you and your store. So let me open up time for some questions. I'm going to take myself off. All right. So let's see if you have any questions on the shop sell items. What URL did you link to, Coach? And in this case, I linked to the category that we have still on the store called Best Deals. Based on what was purchased. Good question, Damien. So first of all, on the shop sale items I linked to the Best Deals category that we still have on the store. And then Damien asked, can you do related products on the thank you page based on what was purchased? Yeah, so that technology is not there, but let me show you. Let me give you an idea of what I would do. So let's just say you have a campaign, and we do have coming soon custom thank you page URL, so that you'll be able to set up custom thank you pages based on what people buy. And that'll be useful because you could do something like that. But let me show you, like, let's say you have a campaign and it's doing really well, then I would just add the items for that product as the items that show up there. So let me share my screen and go back into it. Okay. So let's say we're selling this, the Life is Better sticker. So what I will do is I will just go in here and, let's say we had products per row. Let's do 3. Okay. Let's say we had a Life is Better water bottle. Let's just pretend we had a Life is Better water bottle, and that was the front end. Then this is how you would do it on the thank you page. Now, keep in mind, though, if you have more than one campaign and you're running traffic to different stuff, then it won't always line up. That is a good feature. Damien, remind me to think about that. That would be actually a bomb feature, because let's say you're having 4 or 5 different campaigns that are successful. What we could do, I like this idea. Remind me. Now, this isn't going to happen yet, but it would be good, and I don't think it'd be that hard. If I'm selling the Life is Better sticker, by default, I can, on the fly, have an element that says related products. We slide it in there, and that way, dynamically, if they buy the, I Love My Cat sticker, it's going to show the I Love My Cat products that I've selected as upsells, right? Or they're under the same category, okay? So, like, let me show you here. So if we do a category list, we could select a category, and we could say we want the women's hoodie, but there's nothing there, right? If we did stickers, mugs, these are the categories, but we didn't do much with the categories on the training. We just showed people how to set them up. So the categories have not been set up fully in this case. We are going to have them set up when we actually start doing live campaigns. But I like the idea of having something dynamic here where we slide in the related product element. And so if they buy a I Love My Cat sticker, then it could dynamically show the I Love My Cat category that I have set up. Or let's just say I have a general store and I have firefighters, EMS, grandmothers, uncles, sisters, and I have them broken down by category where it says grandparents. So I could dynamically slide in the related products element. And if they bought a grandparent's hoodie, it's going to dynamically show grandparent related items here. So that way, dynamically, it could switch and change based on what they buy on the front end. So that's a cool little feature, and I think we're going to add it. I don't know when, probably not till the end of the year. Okay, our goal is to, let me remove this. Our goal is to go through everything we promised, get everything done and set up and add it to GrooveKart, and then hopefully get done early enough till we can add more things before the year is over. All right, and then hopefully pull up items that are slated for quarter 3, pull those into quarter 2 and things like that. Let's see. Now, can you charge different postage depending on the final weight? You can set up shipping based on weight, and I can show you where you do that in the product. First of all, let's just say we have this item, and this makes a lot of sense, like if you're making your own items and things like that. But if you're using a print-on-demand company, you typically don't have to worry about that. But let me show you where you could do advanced settings, okay? So here's the width, height, and depth. And if you go to variance, okay, where is the weight? I just lost it. Let's see. Here's the impact on weight is this, okay? So you could say that, as you can see, this has actually been done through Tscape. So let's say you have, I'm going to exit that one because I don't want to mess up the sticker, because we might use that as an example. But as long as you have the weight set up, let's do this hoodie. Okay, and then this is, you're going to see the weight here for advanced settings. Okay, so here you put the width, the height, and the depth, and then the weight. Okay, and then let's just say this was, I don't know, half a pound. Sorry, and you would go like that. Okay, and the weight excuse me, the height, width, etc. That's if you're using, these shippers like FedEx and things like that. That way it'll calculate properly, right? So that more advanced type of thing, when we use with drop shipping and print on demand, people like T-Launch, Tscape, Printful, and things like that, I typically don't worry about that, but you could do it by setting up the weights and things like that, and then setting up your shipping to work with that. So let me exit this, and then let's go to, let's see. They should just add a bump for the thank you page to set it up like you do your bumps. Yeah, so we're gonna continue making things better. Right out the gate, though, you can add upsells, one-click upsells, things like that. The thank you page monetization here is something that we just add to it, okay? So let's see. Oh, you know what? I didn't show my screen, so let me go back. Now you can see my screen, right? So let's go back. So let me show you here. Perfect. So let me go show you here. So let's just say this hoodie, if you wanted to set up shipping based on weights and things like that, in this advanced settings, you have a weight. So you could say that the hoodie weighs, I don't know, 0.75 pounds, okay? And then you could set up your shipping based on weights and things like that. So let me, I'm not going to save it, but this is where you would do under advanced settings. And then under shipping, I'm going to show you as well. Under shipping, shipping method. If I was updating this one, you would say according to weight. You see that? This is typically on because you can edit the additional shipping fee on each product. But if you're doing weight, this is where you would do it. Okay. So this is, you can go down to 00 up to whatever. And you could say, let's just say up to 1 pound is X amount of dollars. Okay. So let's just say, and again, I'm just making this stuff up. Okay. 5 for everyone else, but in North America, it is free. Okay. Why? Because we know usually when you're shipping things, these print-on-demand companies and shipping companies in general, you're going to pay more to ship outside of the U.S. Okay, people know that when they're ordering from you. So let's stop the sharing, remove. All right, let's see here. Did you not show the screen? I can see the screen on mine. Okay, so let's go through the other questions. Let's see what else we got here. Yes, we do have automatic email abandoned cart here. Is there automatic abandoned cart email function? Yes, it's automatic, and I'm going to show you where. I see y'all's comments, share your screen, but I was sharing my screen, so let me add to the stream. How about this? Let me stop sharing, and let's try it again. I'm going to share again, and on my side, I could see my screen. So now let's try it again. So let me show you again, double checking. Let's just go to products, and I'm going to show you again, just to be on the safe side. So where would you edit weights? Well, let's just say this Life is Better hoodie is the one we're working on, correct? So that's going to advanced settings, and here you would set the weight. Let's just say it weighs half a pound, okay? And then you would hit save, but I'm not going to do that for this because then I'll end up creating a problem for myself later when we actually start running campaigns. And then you would go into settings, shipping, and then you could change your shipping to work according to weight. So you would go here, and this is a sample one for ShipStation, but we're not integrating with ShipStation on this. And then you would say according to weight, like so. And then you'd say for every pound, I want to charge $5, like so. That changes everything, but for North America, let's just say it's free or whatever, okay? And then you would hit save. And then so if they're ordering more than a few, so in this case, you set it to half a pound, right? So if they order 2, your shipping's only 5. If they order 4, it goes to 10. If they order 8, it goes to $20. Okay, so that's how that thinking would work. Okay, that logic. So let me go ahead and stop sharing. Okay, we saw the screen when we showed shipping the second time, so you're good. Okay, so we said, yeah, I guess maybe the comments came in late, and I still thought you guys were not seeing my screen. So Damien, let me know if you're here. If you are, can you get into StreamYard? I'm going to paste the link to you in Skype. See if you can get on, because we have, if he's still here, Damien Bradshaw, he's going to let you preview a new template we have coming out. Okay? Let me know if you are here. Let me double check on Skype if he is here. And if not, then we can bring him on next time. Okay? Let me double check. All right? So if Damien Bradshaw's here, we're going to bring him on so he can share his screen to show us the one product template that we have coming out. And in the meantime, until I hear from Damien, let's go into, I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to show you where you can find the abandoned cart series. Okay, so I'm going to share screen. Okay, and then add to stream. Okay, so in here, if you click on settings, we have a section here that says email marketing. All right. So if you click on email marketing, you will see the email marketing. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong spot here. It's been a while. Oh, here, abandoned carts. Sorry, I did the wrong section. So abandoned cart. So how do you get there? So you go to orders, abandoned carts. When I was thinking email marketing, I got it confused with like if you're setting up MailChimp or Klaviyo, etc. And then you got the email templates, you got the sequences, abandoned carts, and then converted carts. Of course, this is not a live store, so there is no converted carts or anything like that. Okay, and so here, you could go in here and edit. I'm not going to do a training on this. I believe we already went over that, but then you would select a template for this sequence, okay? And these are the templates, okay? So you could go in here and edit the template like so. choose English, etc. All right, so let me just close out of that and then stop sharing. So, but that's how you would find it. You'd go to orders, abandoned carts, and then you can go in there and test them. All right, so let's stop sharing. Let's see. Okay, so the email integrations. So if you integrate MailChimp, that's just going to be, it's not going to take place, it's not going to replace your help desk. So if it's like support@yourstore.com, you will still have access to that at your top level domain. But the way the email marketing works is they just join your newsletter. So if you connect Klaviyo once an hour, GrooveKart will import those emails into your Klaviyo account or to your MailChimp, and then soon it'll be with Groove Mail. So you still are going to have to check your support help desk, okay? And how do you get to your support desk? You're going to go to orders, and then there's going to be a link that says your help desk, okay? So the main thing for email marketing, when you connect MailChimp or Klaviyo, what that does is when someone makes a purchase or you set up a subscription button where they can join your email list, then that's going to import them into that email marketing platform so that you can send out autoresponders and broadcasts, okay? And then that's related to, as we collect customer emails, we export those into Groove Mail and put them on a newsletter, okay? Retargeting list email campaigns. If you integrate with Klaviyo, it should work with their API and everything. When you connect it, it should work to do retargeting and things like that. So let's see. The weight thing is great. Thank you so much. We're selling our own products. Yes. So that comes in perfect handy. For the most part, 90% of the people that are watching this and that are getting started with GrooveKart are going to be doing print on demand and or a mix of print on demand and drop shipping. So this is awesome to hear that you're making your own products. That's really cool. Let us know how things are going. Damien is not here. So if there's any other questions related to the thank you page, how to further monetize it, then let me know. Let me check to see the builder if I get any kind of other ideas that I could show you. Let's see. Now you can add a video. Let me show you let me show you that. So let me just show you. I'm going to share my screen. Let's say, let's add this to the stream. Okay. Let's say you wanted to add some sort of video, a special video, and we're going to put it, let's just say right here, like so. Then you could go get the YouTube link and put it right here. Okay. So why would you want to do that? Well, maybe you're going to make them a special offer. Say, hey, below this video, you're going to find a special deal where you can join our, I don't know, shirt of the month club. For $22.95, you're going to get a unique mystery box t-shirt, you know, for $22.95 per month. Below this video, you can subscribe. And under this video is also the first shirt you're going to get. And you can maybe showcase the first one. And let's say you're getting people into your store, offering them free plus shipping stickers, and you made 3 different upsells, and then you can make a very special video pre-selling that subscription idea you have. When that mod becomes live, it'll become live probably by tomorrow because our dev team didn't turn it on, but that'll be live soon where you can set up subscriptions in GrooveKart. So with that being said, you could put a video here. You would just put the URL to your video, and then you can make them a special deal. This is actually probably something I would do where I'd sell them, hey, join that sticker club or join that t-shirt club that we have. And you're going to get a mystery t-shirt in the mail, but you're going to get the first one. And, you know, the first t-shirt you're going to get is showcased below or something. And the other 11 are going to be mystery shirts or something. And then they get on a subscription, then you go manually send them something. Now, Frank, how would I do that? Well, let me show you. You just simply go, and I'm telling you this because you can write this down. You go, you get a Google Doc, a sheet. You go open up Google Sheets, and then you get 12 designs made. All right, let me take this off. Let me stop sharing. So this is gold, okay? So you ready? Are you ready? So look, this is what you could do right now. The subscription feature is not going to have all sorts of things where you can bundle things and drag and drop or set them up yet. However, you can offer that one product. Let's just say it's this. You can offer that one product on a subscription. So let's say, what else could you do? Well, you create a manual product and you put let me walk you through it. Ready? This is gold, okay? You get your first design. You make it the best design. Let's just say we're doing cats. And it's the funniest thing you've ever seen about cats or something, right? But it's a really eye-popping design, and they're going to join the Cat Lover T-shirt club. Join our Cat Lover T-shirt club for $22.95. You're going to save $5 on shipping and an extra 10%, yada, yada, yada. T-shirts are normally $24.95. You get $2 off plus free shipping, and you're going to get a mystery shirt in the mail once a month for just $22.95. Below is the first shirt you're going to get, which is not available on our store. So you go, check this out. You go and get 12 designs made, 12 designs, and then you only show them. Let's just act like this is the t-shirt design. Underneath that video is the t-shirt you designed. Make it the best one. Below is the first shirt you're going to get, and you put a picture of a mock-up of somebody wearing it, right? For $22.95 with free shipping, save $2 off. So and then you could say you're actually saving almost $10 by joining our mystery t-shirt club of the month or something. They subscribe, okay? You keep a spreadsheet. January, they get design A. February, they get design B. They don't know. March, they get design C. April, they get design D. And you go make all 12 designs. So if you're in March, you know, on March 1st, you swap out the mock-up for that one. April 1st, this is a manual thing, but you could make it work. Why? Because you could make the front-end product something low cost, like a sticker, like I've been telling you. Get them into your funnel. Show them 3 different upsells. You led with the sticker. They buy the upsell or not. Then on the thank you page, you have a captive audience. Everyone that bought that sticker and whatever else they bought, it's gonna be you, or you could pay an actor or voiceover on Fiverr or something to make you a little slideshow with the voiceover. Hey, thank you for purchasing. Below is the first shirt you're gonna get in the next 2 weeks if you join our mystery t-shirt club, blah, 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 right? And then you pick the mock-up. And so you go get your 12 designs first. You're going to pay, I don't know, $11 for it to ship or something like that on Tscape. And you're going to charge $22.95. You're going to make, after fees and everything else from Stripe or Authorize.net, you're going to make about $10 a month profit. Well, let's do the math, guys. You lead with something low cost to get them in the door. You upsell them something on the thank you page that's making you residual income. Now, after 10 customers that are on that mystery t-shirt club, you got $100 residual income. So what if you have to manually do it for a while and then teach a VA to manually send them that order? Why? Because you're going to have the designs already set up in Tscape. I would just use Tscape. Why? Because you can set up the sticker, and then you can set up the hoodie and the t-shirt, and then you do the t-shirt of the club. Those designs are already going to be in your Tscape account. So why not put together something like this? It's going to take you a little bit of work. Let's say you don't want to be on camera. You go to Fiverr, you find a voiceover person, you give them a little script. It can be a short little script, okay? I don't even know what it would say, but it would say, thank you for your purchase. Below is your very special opportunity to join our mystery t-shirt club. Underneath this video is a picture of the first shirt you're going to get. The next 11 that come every month are going to be a mystery, but they're going to be exciting and fun, just like the shirt below. For $22.95, you're going to get one every 30 days, beginning with this first design, which will arrive in the next 14 days or less. Something like that, right? And they play the video, they watch it. Underneath the video is going to be the mock-up, and then the the link for them to open a new window to subscribe. And then you keep your designs. April is this design. May is this design. June is this design. So any orders you get in March is the same design. And Mary subscribed, this month, and she said she's an extra large. So, in March, they get the Irish cat design, and she's a large. So you go and you manually set up the order in Tscape. Would it be worth it to you if you're making $10 profit per month? Well, let's do the math. You get 100 members doing that. You're now making $1,000 a month in residual income after everything is fulfilled. And at $1,000 a month, there's no reason why you can't find a virtual assistant to work for you for $3.50, $4.50, $5, $6 an hour. Show them how to manage this and show them how to manually fulfill those orders every time you get a new subscription that rebuilds 30 days later. It rebuilds 30 days later, and guess what? We are in April. So guess what? Your VA is called Bob. Bob, in the month of April, we send them design D. Well, Bob knows to go into Tscape and do a manual order for design D for Mary, who's a large. Do you see? Now, I just came up with what to do right now with the subscription module that we have, which is going to be turned on by tomorrow. I don't know. Can you comment here? What do you think about that? Can you type in a 1 below if you think this is something you can handle? Type a 1 or a comment and let me know if this is something you could see yourself doing. Now, does it take some manual effort? Yes, it does. However, if you get the designs set up and you put them into Google Sheets so you can manage it, and January is this design, February is this design, and then you start getting subscriptions, you're going to do it at first for yourself, and then you go hire somebody for a few bucks an hour. You're helping them make good money, and then now you're getting residual income. Okay? So, Jason, let me just look at this. So, absolutely, with a VA, very easy. That sounds amazing for an art store. You could do a piece a month. So, listen, I get caught up and I got nervous because no one was here working with me. This is the beauty of why you should do lives with 2 people so that you can throw the ball back and forth to each other and help each other out. So thank you in the beginning for Sancia and Simone helping me. But do you see the potential and what you could do? Okay, this is what GrooveKart offers you, and more stuff is coming because I already told our lead developer what I'd like to see with the subscription module, which is going to come later. I'm not going to show you or share with you what's going to happen. So, so there you go. We say Joya said she can do that on Google Sheets. And Kristen said I'd aim for Bob. And Damien, you're here. I'm going to message you right now, and we're going to bring Damien on. So 1 second. 1 second, guys. We're going to have Damien blow you away. And then we're going to see if he can get on, okay? So Damien's going to bring himself on here and show you a template he's been working on. I got to do something with my camera because I can see the edges and you can tell that I'm not in this nice, condo, right? So, so Damien's coming on. Let me check Skype to see if he's here. If you have any issues, Damien, let me know. And he's about to wow us with this cool little product template, okay? So thank you guys, as always, for being here. We got cool stuff coming. There we go. There he is. Let me know. Do a thumbs up when you're ready, boss. All right. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
I'm on. Okay. What's up, guys? How you doing?
It's the #1 designer for GrooveKart, Damien Bradshaw, coming to us live from Barbados.
All the way from Barbados. Always warm, always connected.
All right. What you got for us, boss? How you doing?
All right. I'm good. Trying to beat sleep, but I think I'm succeeding in that. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my GrooveKart dev store now. And are you wanting to see the single product store, or do you want to see the product page, or both?
Let's do both. We got a little bit of time. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. All right, let me just pull it up here, and I can see my guy Christian is in the chat as well too. That's good stuff. Always there. All right,
It's good stuff, guys. So Damien is one of the key designers for GrooveKart, and he uses his genius to make things better for us. If you don't know already, we already have some templates that Damien created for us in the back. When you click in the builder, you can go to the little hamburger menu on the top right, and you can see those themes. All right.
Okay, yeah, so I have it up now. So let me just share my screen.
Awesome.
All right. You guys can just let me know when you can see what's going on.
All right, I'm going to add you to the stream right there. All right.
Perfect. So you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can see the template.
You got it.
All right, good stuff. So everyone, this is we have one product template that I did recently, but then we wanted to really make one that focused more around the selling points of a single product store. So what we have here is a product that I found, and yes, I found it on AliExpress, and I created an entire single page store around this product, gave it a name and everything. So this is called Coffee, the bug warmer, and as you can see, it does is a perfect warmer for the perfect coffee. It's a single product store that we're going to be releasing soon, and you're going to be able to take this and use it. And everything here is editable. You can swap the copy, you can swap the fonts, you can swap the colors of buttons, the background image. Everything is editable. Um, we have the four USBs here, unique selling points. It warms various beverages, easy portable storage, which is super important for showing the benefits of having this product. This section also is very editable. You can swap out these images, change the text. And then we have a little review section. Everything here is editable. You can swap these images out, put in whatever you want. These aren't dynamic reviews, though. These are manual reviews. If you want to put in an image yourself and just show like something that you found on a review on the product that you're selling there, you can just swap out the title, put a little short review, and then you can link this button to the single product itself. Okay, and you can leave this here if you want 5-star reviews. That's no problem. Or you can change this number, change the font, change the color as well too. Whatever works with your branding or whatever works with the look of your store and you feel of your product, you can do it. We have a video here where if you have there's something about the product, you have a product video, you can drop that right here as well too. It gives a better explanation without having to speak so much. And then we have it again. We have another USB section, very simple and very clean, which shows you who Cavi is for. In this case, it's for coffee lovers, tea lovers, and sweet toothers. Then we have introducing Cavi, then which is the world's most proficient mug warmer. And you got a little branding, as you can see here, the logo and the product. And then we have more unique selling points. It keeps a constant temperature. It's perfect for small to medium-sized mugs and glasses, and it's portable and easy to store. All right, so these are some very strong USBs, and this is what you want in your single product store. People need to be able to see what it is you're offering, what it is you're selling, and what are the unique benefits to buying this product from you and no one else. Then we have a little section here, which, a little trick that I did where when you scroll it, you can actually see the background image of the table, and it looks like it sits on the table. And you can have a big badge here that says satisfaction guaranteed. You can remove the font from here if you want and just leave the badge. You can swap out this image and the background image. Everything here is very editable, as I said before. And then we have a little section where we're going to be giving people like a little countdown timer with a bar and everything, so to promote some urgency. This is something that Frank is familiar with, with marketing. When you want people to buy something right away, maybe you can come here and you can put a specific deal here, change the image, and then you can give a special bundle, a one-time offer, whatever it is, and people can see it counting down here, and they can click it and they can go to that particular bundle and add it to their cart if they want to. Then we have this section, which is going to be, frequently asked questions. And you can add as much as you want here. You can copy and paste. It gets longer and longer. And then we have your subscribe section where you can put your title and they can subscribe to your newsletter. But this is pretty much the template. And there's no more sections to it because you know what? When you look at it, the single product store really has to be, it has to be clean, and they have to pretty much know why they're buying the product. And it's anyone who's familiar also with beer thought theme that I did, it's similar to that in terms of sections where it follows a similar pattern, and you can see, bam, okay, well, this is the product that I really want to buy because it gives me all the reasons why I should buy it, and it tells you exactly who it's for and why they should get it. So that's pretty much it. And it's mobile optimized and it's ready to be used straight out the box.
That's good. So we just got to get Max to add it to the templates, right?
Yep, pretty much.
All right. So we'll probably get that done for you guys before the weekend. Hopefully Max can do it. I don't think it'll be too hard for him. So, and then you got the product page, right?
Yes,
All
yes. This is another wonderful one that I know you guys are going to love. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can just find that here right now.
Are you able to show just the preview outside of the? Was that okay? Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're going to be able to see it regardless. So let me just find the product that it's attached to, because that's going to make it easier to view it live. And you can see this is it right here, I mean, and you can change anything. You can come in here and you can change the colors, you can change the fonts, you can change everything is editable back here. Change the color of the button just like in a single click. If you come here and you can do like this, all right, well, I want this red or I want this blue. Everything on the product page is completely editable. You can add manual reviews, or you have the automated reviews right here. But let me just find the product that I attached this to, the water bottle. Right, here we go. So this is how it looks with a product in place. And what do you think of this, Frank?
No, it looks good. It's right to the point. It's like, it takes some. To me, I like this because let's say you're promoting to a passionate niche and you got something that it's like, oh my God, I got to have that. There's
Mm-hmm.
it's just there's no header, there's no navigation. Here's what I know. Depending on what you're doing, sometimes the navigation and the logo and everything, it could work against you to where they start shopping around. Next thing you know, the phone rings, the dog comes in, the kids come home, and they didn't buy nothing. So here it gets right to the point. Now, I love
Right. Yeah. And we have certain things in here in color so that their eyes can drift to the areas that we want them to. Their eyes are going to drift to the price in green, then they're going to see in stock now. Then
yeah.
they're going to come here like add to cart, because these are the focal points of the above the full section. But we still have the most important points here. If you look at it, we have the title, we have the pricing, we have the urgency, we have the short description, we have the variants, the quantity, and the add to cart, and then you have your supported cards plus guarantee safe checkout. So
Mm-hmm.
you have all of this that where they can. This is the most important information they need to see right away. And as we scroll down, we have the long description right here, and then we come here, and then we have like a catchy title which you can add, and all this is editable as well too. You can remove the background, change the color, change the text. It doesn't matter. And then we can have it based on thousands of safe secure customers. You can get so creative with the text here. It's totally up to you. Or whatever you're doing, you're trying to make people feel safe and secure and that they can trust the page. And then you come here, because what happened here is that you're gonna see the image, and I should have put images here because I don't think it shows you. Let me just grab something really, really quickly. Right, so let me just do this only because I need some imagery right here. That is
Mm-hmm.
all right. So let me just drop this right here because I forgot that it does not show the images when they're like placeholders. Here, let's just get this in here and save this. It should take a second. All right, good. Make sure that's in place.
Nice.
Okay, good. See, good.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
have that in place. So if you have any images of these are images of people, you can put them here. And the reviews are right here. I just did that so that we will see images, right? But overall, you're gonna put the manual reviews here, and if your product has any actual reviews that you created, they're gonna populate right beneath it. So if you come here, you're gonna see reviews populating right here, up to about 5 reviews, I think. But and then you can write a review if you bought the product. You can come here and it's gonna just add it in this section. And then we
Mm-hmm.
have the wonderful, section which is based on urgency. You can add another title, a catchier title, a subtitle, and a catchy title. And you have the short description again. You have your add to cart button, and you have this here where it tells you how many people are viewing the product now. And you have the 5 stars here. but it's really good for social proofing. And then beneath it, if you want to, what I did add here was I added what did bump. I added some bump product bumps, so you would be able to see if you decided to add a bump to this section. You would see the products right here, and they can already be added as well to the product when you add it to cart. So if there are no bumps, this is going to be invisible. This is not going to be here at all. But from the time you add bumps to the product page, this is going to pop up right beneath your add to cart in this clean looking section, whatever the products are, and then you can just say, okay, you know what? If this seller, for instance, you're selling a phone case, sorry, if you're selling a phone case for your iPhone, but then the bump is a cleaning cloth and a screen protector, then they'll be here. You can add them and you can say that they come with the phone case for free. Then they just select the bumps, add the cart, everything goes to the cart at the same time. Right. So and then we have the related images section, the related product section as well too, which is practically pretty much all you need. So you have every section which is focused on creating a sale for you. So you come here, it tells you that it's here, it's in stock. You have the options. You can grab whatever you want, add to cart. Even if you don't make decision at that point, you read the reviews and you have a whole section of reviews to go through. And then you hit this countdown timer with the same product. You know what, you grab this product now. You can get it at a very special deal if you add it to cart now. And if you add these two products along with it, you will definitely get savings. So, it's about trying to make sure you increase the average order value in your cart, trying to secure that by, and like what you showed today, if they do make the purchase, then when it goes to the thank you page, then you have that additional upsells that you're doing right there on the thank you page. And
Mhm.
then that's an even bigger chance. Now you increase that by a good percentage for them to then go and make another purchase.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love this template. And think about this, guys. When you do something like this and you add bumps and you add upsells, the whole point, like Damien said, we want the average order value to be bigger. As you add things, maybe in the beginning you only had one upsell, but then you started making sales or whatnot, or a couple of days have gone by and you've worked on your store. And now you got three upsells. Now you got the thank you page monetized. And listen, Dan Kennedy said something to the effect that whoever spends the most money to gain a customer wins. And so if you're making a good average order value, let's say the average order value is $100 for your store. Well, now you have that cash flow to put back into your business to run ads. So it's, if you're selling something that has very slim margins and you have no upsells and you have nothing on the thank you page, then it's going to be very difficult for you to keep the momentum going without digging into your own pockets. Because what I like to do is test with my own money, but then the store starts making sales, and then you reinvest the money that you've made back into ads, and you've only, when you first got started, only let's say used a few $100s or $500, and the next thing you know, it starts popping sales, and now you're actually taking the cash flow, putting that back into the business, and you're no longer spending your own money. You've actually just putting back into the store what you're making from your campaign.
Yep, very true.
So this
So
is good stuff, man.
yep. So we're going to be releasing these two things very soon, and you guys would definitely be able to have access to a product page that's super optimized, so that you can have a chance to be converting more customers. I mean, viewers into customers and making those sales. So if there's anything else that I need to do to make the product page even more streamlined, I'll be making updates to it as well too, before we put it in the library. But yeah, the single product store should be coming in there very soon as well too.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you showing this, guys. Everyone, give a warm thank you to Damien in the comments, and he's going to keep out putting more stuff. Be on the lookout, because what we have, Damien's on the team that's been helping make the store. We're going to have product simplification coming to where when you set up a product, you're going to be able to get up and running faster. And we have the builder update. They're going to come out separate. And Damien's part of that team that's helping make that happen. We want to say thank you, Damien. We got so much good stuff coming with GrooveKart, guys. But don't wait for all these other things to come. You can do something right now with what we have with GrooveKart, because right out the gate right now you can make sales if you just get your store up.
Just get the store up.
All right, man. Well, thank you for being here, dude.
All right, no problem.
All right, we'll see
All right,
you soon.
guys. Bye, guys.
All right, guys. At first, I thought it was actually in that equipment. Yeah. So you see, it's not a big deal, but I just kind of, you see that little corner back there. But anyway, it's not a big deal. What matters is that you learn something. Type a 1 in the chat if you like the idea of what I talked about with the subscription model. That is going to probably be turned on by tomorrow morning. The dev team just didn't happen to turn it on. We're going to showcase that, but I think we're going to showcase it maybe again with John Garcia. I'll talk to him. Maybe we'll do a training on it once it's live, which I know we will. So that probably will be the next one for next week. And we're making a shift in when we do training. We're going to start doing trainings on Thursdays at 4 instead of, I know for the last few weeks, for the last 10 training series, we've been doing them on Tuesdays, but we're now going to transition into making GrooveKart be Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern. And Facebook user, how can I get started? Well, if you're not a member of GrooveKart, go to groove.cm, just groov.cm, sorry, groove.cm, because customers matter, and create a free account and you can get started. Now, with that being said, don't wait for other features to get going unless, let's say you're going to build out and you're mapping it out and things like that. I get that. I can understand, planning things if you have already this massive idea of building out nothing but, little funnels with subscription offers. I get that. But don't wait on, let's say, the new version of the builder or the new product template before you get going. Get in here, get your hands dirty, play around with the builder. I suggest if you're upgraded, always have a demo store handy where you can go play around and get so comfortable and confident that you're cranking out campaigns and you're setting up your stores easier because you have a demo account that you can go in there and just test stuff with, play around with the builder, add things here, add things there. And then you have your actual real store that you have live. And so that's the benefit of being upgraded. If you're not upgraded, I totally recommend you upgrade in Groove so that you can add more than one store, and you can actually add one every 7 days versus free. You can only add one every 30 days. Let's see. Christian, we're going to be able to soon with the new version of the builder, I believe, clone product page layouts so that you can use them. You can clone one that you've worked on and then make some different changes, and you'll have multiple product page layouts that you'll be able to pull in from. All right. So with that being said, we have gone with, we had a little bit of technical difficulty in the beginning, so thank you guys for your patience. But we want to say thank you for being here, and we've been here for about an hour and a half or so. So we're going to go ahead and end this training. You can catch the replay shortly after this is done. And thank you for your patience with the craziness. Thank you again to Simone and Sansi for helping me out in the beginning. And remember, don't wait. What I've learned is money loves speed. I was just listening to an audio book right now from Patrick Bet-David, Your Next 5 Moves, and he talks about speed. And when you have speed on your side, it benefits your business, and that includes e-commerce. So that being said, thank you for being here. If you're not upgraded at Groove, I encourage you to do it. One of the benefits when it comes to GrooveKart is you'll be able to add and set up one store every 7 days. Okay. And let me tell you something. Once you get a store going and cranking, and let's say it's on a specific niche and it's working real well, and you have a little formula built out, you can duplicate that and set up another store in a different niche and duplicate that formula that you've put together. So thank you again, guys. Thank you, Coach Ryan. Thank you, Rick, Christian, Coach Nick, Joya, Alejandro. Listen, I'll be here all night if I name everybody. So thank you again. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, going forward, we're going to be doing the trainings every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for being part of the Groove family, and we'll see you on the next training.